My first time playing Minecraft?
No, leave me alone. What are these things?
Let us return to the beginning before the squared wildlife declared war. Minecraft began, as all dignified adventures should, with me drowning.
Why am I in the water? This is not a suitable welcome.
After a brief aquatic misunderstanding, I made land. Already I was thriving.
Oh, even the sun is square.
Before I'm permitted to play Minecraft with Venus and Earth, they insisted that I first must learn the basics. They therefore left me a simple survival checklist. Item 1. Gather wood from trees. Or, as I interpret it, manual forest combat.
Why am I assaulting nature with my bare hands?
And yet, it worked. The tree had been defeated. Item 2. Make a crafting table. A reasonable step. Civilization, after all, begins with furniture.
Ah, here it is. That was easy.
Moments later, I created sticks. At this point, I became concerned Minecraft might be the easiest game known to men. Item 3. Make a weapon. Simple. I required something sharp, commanding, and preferably intimidating.
There, a tool. Wait, a wooden hoe?
Not what I requested. Eventually, I corrected the matter. While surveying the area, I observed 2 aquatic creatures engaged in combat. Naturally, as a responsible celestial authority, I intervened.
Stop that.
Order restored. Temporarily. Item 4. Find food. A harmless phrase until one realises what Minecraft considers finding food. The local wildlife looked peaceful, trusting. I did what survival demanded.
I apologise. This is Venus's fault.
Food acquired, dignity uncertain. Item 5. Build a shelter to protect myself overnight. At last, architecture, a field in which I expected to excel.
It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Behold, a structure, 4 walls, clean lines, excellent ventilation.
Magnificent.
Some may call it a box. I call it minimalist survival housing. Then the sun began to set. Minecraft, it seemed, had chosen violence.
What are those?
I decided it was time to enter my home. I discovered a minor architectural issue.
Where is the door?
There was no door.
Good grief.
Safe at last. I added windows, because even in survival, one must appreciate the view.
Yes, I shall be teaching Venus and Earth, not the other way around.
In order to recover from the exploding shrub person, I consumed raw meat.
This feels medically questionable.
But survival is full of compromises, mostly unpleasant ones. Noises outside. Naturally, I climbed onto the roof to investigate. This was the first of several poor decisions.
Why are the little green men attacking my property?
The local population appeared to object to my housing development. From above, I held the advantage. Height, steel, authority.
Oh no!
I attempted to rebuild my way to safety, but Minecraft had already formed a committee, and the committee was violent. Thus ended my first night defense. Poorly. I respawned. I retrieved my belongings, returned to the house, and prepared a more sophisticated defensive plan. Unfortunately, one of the locals had acquired a bow, which felt deeply unsporting. I removed my makeshift steps, sealed myself inside, and began the healing process. At last, safety, shelter, peace.
Oh, come on!
I had installed a window. He had installed an arrow. Once again, I returned to the world. At this point, I realized something troubling. I was lost. My home, my magnificent box of survival, had vanished into the night. Then I found what appeared to be a mine. Shelter perhaps. Resources perhaps. A safe temporary refuge perhaps.
No, that is lava.
It was not shelter. Eventually, after several episodes of dampness, confusion and fire, I returned to my house. The structure still stood, barely, like me. I then decided to mine materials by digging straight down. I have been told subsequently this is not advised.
Ah, I have made a vertical prison. I am now stuck in a hole of my own brilliance.
I was forced to dig my way upward in steps, slowly, painfully. Genius. Then a brilliant idea struck me. If I kept losing my house, I required a landmark. Something enormous, something visible for miles, something that said, "Here lives a survivor." So I built a flagpole. Straight up, up, and up. A monument to intelligence, a tower of foresight, a beacon of competence.
How do I get down?
An oversight. I scanned the land below. Perhaps there was water. Minecraft, after all, had provided plenty of it earlier. I jumped.
Water! Water!
I did not find water. And then night returned again. I had wood, I had tools, I had a house of sorts. I had learned several painful lessons, but I was not ready. Not for another night.
No more. I shall remain here, in the corner, with my thoughts.
So, I waited for morning, in silence, in fear, in a house with no roof. I had completed Venus and Earth's list, technically, but I had reached one unavoidable conclusion.
I need help.